Welcome back to the Cool Cast Podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet. Shouts out to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, the Messiah. Say, alright, lately I've been jamming out to Alice Isley. She ran me down the exact same way that Layfullstop did. Like, I'm just touching her tracks back to back, and like the beats is cold blooded. So, but just recently I started thinking upon myself because like Alice, a lot of her beats, just like same thing with Layfullstop, but a lot of her instrumentals are like hip hoppy. So I'm like, no, she know how to rap. I'm for sure she know how to rap because like her beat selection, the way her beats be hitting, and it's like this shit sound like real hip hoppy. And I just recently heard one of her songs. I think it was like yesterday or some shit like this year. And I heard her like kind of. I was like, yeah, she know how to fucking rap. I'm quite sure she knows how to fuck. She probably got some raps floating out there because I ain't checked the whole catalog like that far. I just been fucking with the songs that I caught on to and that they really, you know what I'm saying? So, but incredible, fucking incredible, man. Like I'm like, holy shit, like I'm fucking crushing on this lady. That's how fucking dope her songs is. She kind of got like a pretty face and shit, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? She got like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she got me crushing on this lady and shit. She dropped me fire tracks here. But yeah, no, Layfullstop. I remember it was this lady I'm in love with, right? When I was hanging out with her and shit, so boom, one day she didn't sung me songs before. So that's like, you know, whatever, I rap or whatever. So she found out I rap and shit, so boom, whatever shit. So anyhow, she knows that I'm into music and like, so like she like music and shit too. So like boom, she would like send me little songs and shit I never heard before, like artists that I never heard before, shit, dope ass songs and shit. So like I'm crushing on her because on some shit like, damn, she really into music like that. So like I'm crushing on her off that, like that shit like turned me on and shit, like she like music like that, like some dope ass tracks like this. So at one time she sent me some shit that I hadn't heard before. I was like, holy shit, like yeah, like so boom. So one day I run to show her like Layfullstop and shit. You know what I'm saying? She about to leave and head home or whatever and shit like this shit. So I was like, hey, check this album on from her, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to her and everything she dropped. Right? Like I'm just excited to show her this because I know she like music, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many chicks I met that was like really into music, that they bump shit outside of the mainstream or shit that, you know what I'm saying, everybody know about type. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing her this shit like maybe she'll start jamming this shit or something, like just putting her on some tunes. Man, like I showed her the shit, you know what I mean? She was like, your shit jamming too or something. And I'm like, man, that shit freaked me the fuck out because I'm like, I'm showing you this shit because bitch, you like music, you in the, so I'm thinking I'm showing you, I don't know what the fuck that shit was about. I don't know. I'm like, this bitch tripping out. I'm trying to show you but you like music, you know. But that shit was fucking hilarious. But no, I remember one day I'm chatting with her and fucking I forgot what I would ask her. I can't remember exactly what I worded to her, but I do remember her telling me about her telling me that I'm charming. That I'm, no, she was like, you downright charming. I love you. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I ain't expect it was the way she said this shit. It was fucking quite terrifying. But I remember though, like some time ago, I was coming up to Publix to grab some liquor, and I see this lady coming out the store, like, but she was like little and shit. So like, I'm like, so immediately I go to Curb Your Enthusiasm. So I'm clowning out. I'm thinking about Superbad with the fucking fake ID and all this shit. Like, they down bad. This lady came with a fake ID. They sold her the liquor. So I'm clowned out from the jump. So by the time we get up to face distance, I say to her, I was like, my lady, you look so young. But it was the way that I said it. It sounded like flirtatious. But like I'm in clown mode. I'm clowning out. Like I'm not giving her no fucking compliment. But she dazzles out and like, oh, thank you and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that shit had fucking shook over, and I was like, oh, when I thought about it, I was like, oh, it was the way I said it. But I was like in total. And I noticed that shit a lot of time when I be saying shit. I be just like, you know what I'm saying, joke down on some shit. Cause like relationships and shit always been hilarious to me from when my brother used to fuck with the Disney shit, and they would have the little shit going on with the dudes, you know what I'm saying, getting dissed by like the chicks that, all that shit is always was funny to me. So like when I'm communicating with a chick on some shit, even if I'm speaking romantically or whatever or some shit like that, if I'm speaking in a charming manner, I'm not trying to talk a bitch draws up. I'm just conversating. I don't really talk like that. So when I'm talking with a bitch, I'm legitimately conversating. You know what I'm saying? So but I noticed that like I'm thinking I'm just, you feel me, like no bitches like toe up behind bitches getting toe up behind that shit, the way I'm slanging words at them. I'm like, oh my. But yeah, that shit's terrible though. Experiencing that shit, cause like, man, I'm like, so like, and this is on like some emotional, on some spiritual and some mental shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, I be terrified to have sex nowadays, because it's like, man, there's so much shit going on, right? It's like, as far as where it goes spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, man, shit is toe up. So I be like, you know what I'm saying? I just had certain interactions with ladies and shit, and just seeing, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta be patient and just hold out the wait. Cause if it's gonna be some shit going on, oh, it gotta be the coolest. She gotta be the coolest. You hear me? Cause dog, look, it's just certain shit I heard ladies say to a nigga and shit, and it's just like, this is insane. Like, you acting like you didn't purchase somebody out of a store or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done went inside Lowe's and purchased some shit for your home and shit like this, and that's yours. You own that shit. Like, you, nigga, not an item that you didn't. No, indeed, no. But yeah, that's definitely terrifying what's going on out there. But I'm never ever going to that side. But they trying to push me over there still with them dudes that's like, oh, I'm done with women, and man, I'm not going over there. I don't want to fucking go over there. I don't want to go over there. It's too far. That's too far out. I'm not going way out there. I'm cool. I'm gonna sit right here and keep it cooling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the lady tried to put me up with a grandmaster. I was like, oh shit, she probably serious about this shit. You hear me? She probably really a Freemason. Say, I say, get the little WhatsApp. I'm gonna show it to my grandmaster. And I was like, oh, I'm thinking this is a little scam. Motherfucker trying to talk about giving me some money and shit. I'm like, I'm trying to scam me some shit. I'm like, oh yeah, just saying this. And that's what I was thinking motherfucker were trying to do. But when that lady say, all right, you wanna be down for real? Finna put you up with my grandmaster. I was like, I don't believe you. I don't believe. Man, I started seeing so many motherfucking Freemasons after that. Oh Lord, but anyhow, man, this is Cool Cast Podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet. Y'all be cool out there, but high for the Lord.